Buongiorno everybody from Genova city. My name Tukhtaboy TUKHTAEV. I'm from Tajik State University of Law, Business and Politics, which is located in Khojan city, Republic of Tajikistan. And I want to share with you some my experience and impressions on my Erasmus Mundus Sanem 2 program. And for me, a very great experience really of participating in the Sanem 2 program on Erasmus Mundus, because I felt that I needed to update my experience in higher education system in Tajikistan, where I studied my students in economics and financial subjects for the last 16 years. I work now for Erasmus Mundus in the program Sanem 2 on the postdoctoral line. My internship provides for me active work on the agreed work program, of course, from September 2016 to July 2017 in UNIG. in University of Genova. To admit, for me it was also interesting, of course, to get acquainted with Italian culture and way of traditional life. In this context, Genoa city impressed me with its historical scores in the areas of art, trade, banking, and tourism, and etc. This city very pleases every guest and visitors with its policies, castles, museums, and of course opera house Carlo Felici, very famous place in Genova. And as for my direct training, I want to express my satisfaction and gratitude to Sanem 2 program, of course. Because I managed to conduct my postdoctoral activity in a very respectable educational institution in Europe. I'm in the University of Genova, and during the internship I enjoyed working with professors Barbara Alimani and Anna Botasso from the Faculty of Economics. I want to express my gratitude to both of them for their support, for their great support. I was assigned a workplace in a special office where we worked with other researchers from various programs. This was the best decision, I think, because all my colleagues here specialized in finance and banking. Thus, I enrich my experience in my field of activity. The fact is that I am in charge of the Department of Finance and Credit at my home university in Tajikistan, and I hope that the experience I have gained here will last me long enough to realize my long-term plans for the development of our department at my home university. And to be precise, for today I managed to fulfill the following tasks during my research activity. First of that, of course, studying of modern methods of an estimation of activities of firm, to study basis of risk management and profitableness of these actives, mastering of financial analysis and planning tools, including analysis of financial statements, analysis of funds flow, and financial planning at the firm level. And the second, our achievement, I think it is, of course, studying the experience of colleagues from the host university for working capital management and, of course, working capital management principles. Money and liquid securities management, receivables management and inventory management, short-term financing, and etc. in this case. And next, our achievement, I think, study of modern methods of managing costs, the structure of capital and the formation of dividend policy, the operation of operational and financial leverage, the definition of the structure of capital, training in financial management, including convertible securities, exchangeable securities or warrants, and I think corporate restructuring, the fundamentals of international financial management. It is very important skills for me, I think. And next, I think development of risk and return portfolio management, the basics of portfolio diversification, risk and profitability calculations in the capital asset pricing model and arbitrage pricing theory. And now I want to share that a scientific article has been prepared on the topic some challenges of Tajikistan's fiscal policy in modern conditions, which is being reviewed by our scientific advisor now. And the preparation of the report on the postdoctoral research program is almost done too. And I think, in conclusion, mobility of students at the time of getting education, in our opinion, is today a very useful tool for the training of a modern specialist who can find employment in the future regardless of the borders of his native country. Because this is the main requirement of modern globalization and integration processes. Therefore, we confidently suggest further deepening and dissemination of mobility programs among students from different countries to remove barriers and difficulties in the exchange of specialists from various industries and from various and different fields. This is, I think, my short report on my impressions of the SANEM 2 program. And of course, thanks to all the people who supported me, and really I am very grateful. Ciao!